outside right now. We are recording this live in the woods.
Walking over that bird over there.
Wow.
Wow.
Alright guys, we're about to get in our car now. Guys, we're about to get in the...
We're about to get into our car now.
Yeah. Guys, check this out. We're in the... Guys.
So,
Guys, we're on the road now. Guys, we're on the road now. Oh my goodness, there is a lot of traffic. I have to stop. I have to make a real stop. I have to make a stop.
Where's it gonna stop?
Okay, now we're in the traffic jam.
Traffic jam.
Now
Wait, I need to activate my turbo.
the turbo was too fast. Now we're in front of a train. William, look
We're
out!
in front of a train.
We're in a Western shootout. William, look out!
I thought I just got run over by a train.
Get down!
Get down.
Draw!
We just, now you say draw. You've been shooting for like a minute. Hey, just in the corner after we've all been shooting, just draw.
Okay, alright. That was all I had for that. Yeah.
So,
welcome back to Keeping It Solid with Hazen and Signo. Episode 2. The second one.
Second one. Episode 2, the squeakle.
Ah, the squeakle.
The squeakle.
Because we're squeaking.
Because we're... Hiss.
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 Can we go back to when William said his famous line?
Sauce.
That was all. That was all. So, William, what's on the agenda for today?
Classic.
Classic Signo. What's on the classic Signo with knowing what's on the agenda? Knowing what
I
we're
literally
talking.
always know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, I
today
know.
the agenda. Okay, so you know the new emojis?
They added new ones. I haven't updated my
You haven't
iOS
updated?
since I
Okay,
got my
well-
phone.
Let me show you.
I'm serious.
Wait, what are you running?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Okay, well anyway, they added an
Sean
emoji.
Kersey.
Sean-
He sent me a Snapchat.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I
Love that guy.
Yeah,
Love that guy.
The same thing.
Good man.
I bet I'm on version 12.2. I still see like numbers on Instagram.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, one of the new emojis is that do you see this Italian prosthetic limb?
How do you know it's Italian?
Because it's going like.
For the viewers, he's doing the Italian hands.
Oh yeah, I'm doing the Italian hand. He's like, hey,
Get out of here! Here, I have an Italian. Yeah. For the viewers,
Isn't that an Irish pin?
William is repulsing in fear. No, it's not the Irish pin, William. It's Italian.
Isn't that orange?
No, it's red.
It looks, oh, it's red.
Here,
Okay,
here,
I wouldn't be repulsing in fear.
If it were red.
No, if it were orange. Wait, no. If it were red, I wouldn't be. That's what I thought. Because I thought it was the Irish flag.
Yeah. Okay.
I realized that I don't know what the Irish flag looks like.
Yeah. No. Me neither.
What are your thoughts on Trump impeachment. We're trying to get We're trying to have a broad range of viewers.
Yeah, of viewers.
Trump impeachment. We're saying what the important things are.
Yeah.
Wait. Let's set up because some people might actually not know what the situation is, what he's what he might be impeached for. So we should educate them.
Yeah.
So
what's he being impeached
for? So the
allegation,
what he might be, what he's on, I don't know, on trial or whatever. The allegations are.
Is this like a Jeffrey Epstein trial, or is this like an actual trial?
It's not. It's not an actual trial. It's like a. I mean, it's not a trial. It's like it's its own thing. It's an inquiry, I think. Okay. So anyway, yeah. So anyway, the allegations are that while on a call with President Zelensky of Ukraine, Trump, he did something called a quid pro quo.
What does that mean?
I was just about to explain it.
William, what is a quid pro quo?
Oh,
I took Latin.
A quid pro quo means this for that, I think.
Here, let's find out.
Okay, well, anyway, so it's basically like if you, I'll do this thing only if you do this thing first.
A favor or advantage granted or expected in return for something.
So basically, what Trump wanted, he said.
That means something for something.
He wanted Ukraine to investigate Joe Biden and his son Hunter Biden into possible, specifically those two.
Into the quid pro quo.
Into possible, to see if they did by chance any dirty dealings, regarding, I mean, just at all. He just wanted Ukraine to, any shady business dealings. He wanted to see if, he wanted them to dig up any dirt.
Yeah.
And he withheld military aid from the U.S. Yeah. So he withheld it. So he would only give it if he did that in return. So what is bad about that is that he's using U.S. assets for his own personal gain because they're just allegations. I mean.
What are my thoughts on the allegations?
Ella, could you come in here? I think you might know a bit more about this than I do.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm the guest again. No.
Sorry to the viewers.
Wait, what was your question?
Basically, if there's anything I missed, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think you missed anything. The reason they were trying to figure out stuff about what's his name's son.
Joe Biden's son.
Joe Biden's son, yeah. Because I guess he worked in Ukraine, and they just wanted a way to get some dirt on him so he can have So you can have information to blackmail Biden with so that he can win his presidency again.
I mean...
That's where I'll leave it. Because I don't want to, get in trouble for stating my opinion, because that'll happen. So.
Yeah, it's like Anthem. Have you ever read Anthem?
Yeah,
I've read Anthem.
Yeah.
God, I hated Anthem.
No, Anthem sucks.
I love Miss Crosby, but I think she made us...
I love Miss Tuthill, but she made us read Anthem.
Yeah.
I still haven't finished Anthem. I have to finish
So anyway,
Anthem.
what makes this different than other,
quid pro quos.
I guess quid pro quos is that he was doing it for his own benefit.
Yeah.
But he was withholding U.S. assets.
For example, when you buy something at the store, it's a quid pro quo because you're giving them money in exchange for something.
And I don't know if you said that well, actually.
That's a terrible.
That's not really. Okay. You just stay out of this. So basically, Ukraine is an ally, and so this
William,
is wrong
I think
for a
this
few
harkens
reasons.
back to Roald Dahl's Roald Dahl's famous novel.
Roald
James.
Dahl.
Is that not what his name is?
I usually say Roald Dahl. I don't know if. Oh, what do you say?
This is your podcast, you guys.
What? No. What do you say? Do you say Roald Dahl or Roald Dahl?
Yeah. Viewers, please let us know what
Hey,
how you pronounce
in the comments below.
Yeah.
This is YouTube after all.
Yeah. Yeah. Send us an hate mail about how you pronounce Roald Dahl. We might make an Instagram.
Our address is 666 Sex Lane.
Oh! Sex Lane. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Why wasn't it 6969 Sex Lane? Isn't that like? That's
not really realistic.
42069.
That's realistic.
That's pretty realistic.
Yeah. Anyways, I was talking about Roald Dahl.
No. What's your thing?
I think the Trump impeachment harkens back to his famous novel James and the Giant Peach.
How so?
Well, first off, impeachment has no.
Impeach sounds like peach.
Yeah.
Same word.
And also, I think Trump represents James, and the Ukraine scandal represents the giant peach because he's going in there to eat like the fleshy insides of the
of the impeachment
of the Ukraine scandal and then he gets stuck in there because it's like a big peach.
But I mean, the peach ends up being good for James. And
Does it? I haven't read James and the Giant
Okay,
Peach.
no, the Peach is good. He meets all his new bug friends because he was living with his 2 aunts, and they were terrible to him after his parents died after a rhino attack in the zoo. And his aunts were terrible to him. It was like a kind of like a Harry Potter situation, and he went into this Peach, and he met all these really nice bug friends, and they treated him really nicely for the first time in his life after his parents. You obviously that was a terrible analogy or metaphor or whatever.
That's 2 strikes and terrible analogy.
2 strikes. You don't know what
was
analogies
the first
are.
one?
You were like a quid pro quo is like going to a store and buying something. It isn't.
How do you know that?
It isn't. I know what a quid pro quo is. God. A quid pro quo is, and I know what buying something is, and they're just not the same thing. I bought something one time.
That's like consensual.
Consensual quid pro quo.
Yeah, it's a mutual deal, and with a quid pro quo, one person has the power, and in this one, Trump had the power using
in a
U.S.
quid pro quo
assets.
Well, because like if you go to a store, they're withholding your snacks from you until you pay them your big smackaroons.
But it's, I don't know, it's different. Like they came to you. It's like
No, you're definitely coming to them.
No, but
if you're going to a store, the store's not coming to you.
No. When I said they, I meant like the customer is going to the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trump is going to Ukraine. That's why it's a quid pro quo.
I don't think you've actually done research on this.
I was informed about the topic 5 minutes beforehand.
Wait, that's literally the first time you've like heard of or then?
No, I just haven't like I know what's happening. I just haven't like really cared that much because I'm more focused on international things. Ow.
This is literally an international thing. There's 2 countries.
Yeah, 2 out of like 100.
But it is international though.
Sure.
What do you mean sure? It is international.
Next topic. Chess, but with guns.
Chess, but with guns. So actually,
I've heard a lot of viewers. Yeah.
No.
It was a lot of viewers.
A lot of viewers. We have a lot of fans. So a lot of viewers.
Yeah.
They have
shout out to Tony Tedeschi at the Piedmont Press in Warrenton, Virginia.
I think it's Tedeschi.
No, it's definitely Tedeschi.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Tony Tedeschi at the Piedmont Press in Warrenton. He's one of our most avid supporters.
Anyway.
He hasn't. Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah,
good guy.
Go buy from the Piedmont Press graphics in Warrenton. We're not being paid for this. This is not like.
Hazen, shut up.
Yeah. Anyways, chess but with guns.
Oh my God.
So
we've had a lot of viewers come up to us.
Yeah, come up to us
and say how they thought that there could have been more done with chess with guns. Our famous segment from the first episode, last episode.
Yeah.
Of this series, and I guess we just didn't go over it enough, and I think there's more to be said. So let's do it. Chess guns.
All right.
You say your idea, and I'll see if I can build off of it.
I told you my idea last episode.
No,
but for those who didn't see last episode, so Chess but with Guns is a game.
Are you looking for a chessboard?
Chess but with Guns is
got the
a
legal paper.
game.
I'm pretty sure all you wrote was chess with guns.
Where all the pawns in the game, in the classic game chess, which, as William said, is over 20 years old, chess with guns, with all the...
And that's minimum. Yeah. I mean, it's at a minimum 20 years old, so that's older than all of us.
Yeah, it could be 30.
Yeah.
All the pawns are knights.
Anywhere from 20 to 30 years old.
That's the age of chess.
Classic chess.
Classic chess. But chess with the guns is not a classic. This is a new thing.
It's a very new thing. It's what
all
the kids are talking about in the soda fountains and the five and dimes.
Five and below.
And all the soda pops.
The drugstores.
The drugstores and the ice cream parlors.
The ice cream parlors.
Yeah, parlors. And the malt shops.
The malt shops.
And the record stores.
And the record stores.
And the hangouts. And the drive-in movie theaters.
The drive-in movie and the treehouse.
And the treehouse.
No girls are allowed.
No girls with a Z. Ooh, get out of here with that girl.
Anyways.
There were 3 R's in that.
Chess but with guns.
Chess but with guns. It's a game.
I'm like here to keep it.
Thanks, Ella.
Yeah.
Ella's our resident.
Chess but with... She's our secretary. Chess but with guns.
I did not mean to be here for any of these episodes. I just want to make that clear. I was not planning on being
Believe us. We didn't want her to be here. She didn't want to be here. There was just
Chess But With Guns is a game where all of the pawns in the game chess are knights. They're replaced with like the horse guys. You might know
horse
them.
guys.
They move like the letter L, which is what you'll be taking.
Zing.
Zing.
Never runs out of quips. This one. Hazen full of quips. Griffin.
Anyways. And the queen is replaced with a king, but you don't know which king has the abilities of a queen and which has the king abilities. All of the pieces are...
Wait, so they both look like queens, but they have their normal
both look
powers.
like kings,
Okay.
but one of them has the powers of a queen,
see.
and the other has the power of a king. If that makes sense.
Yes.
And it's up to the player to find out.
How do they find out?
When they move the piece, they'll know if it will move.
So the first move?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You made it. Okay, new rule to chess with guns. The first time you use a
king
king/queen...
No, it's only a king.
King?
But one has the ability of a queen.
You figure out what it is.
I should specify that you have two kings.
Yeah. Each.
You can test it by moving the piece or trying to move it more than one space at a time. And if it moves that many spaces, then it's like a queen. But if it doesn't move that many, it's a king. Why are you looking at me like that? Wipe that grin off your face. Off your mug.
Dirty mug. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give him a mug you can't refuse.
I'm gonna give him a mug they can't refuse. Anyways, all the pieces that aren't knights or kings are bishops, which are like, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, thoughts. I want to hear your idea on what chess. I want to hear your idea on what chess foot with guns is.
My idea on chess with guns. Hey, we're trying to keep this a clean. For those who don't know, Ellie just cursed wildly.
Squares are for squares.
Yeah.
Squares are for squares.
That would make her a square.
I didn't mean to sin.
All right. Well, anyways.
Cool hair though.
Yeah.
I like it.
I dyed it red.
She dyed it red. For those who can't hear, she dyed it red.
All right, William, talk about your idea.
Okay. Chess bout with guns. Oh my god. I just don't know. Okay, chess guns.
Yeah, chess guns.
So each knight, which is all of them, all the pieces, which are all knights, all have shotguns. Yeah, that's what you said.
No, all of the pawns are knights.
All the pawns. I'm sorry, that's what I meant. Also, the knights are also knights. No, this is my time to speak. So anyway, they all have sawed-off shotguns.
Are they like mini shotguns or are they like full sized?
No, they were full size, but then they got sawed off.
Zing!
Zing!
Full of clips this one.
Full of
Anyways,
clips.
so are the shotguns like knight sized or are they like?
The shotguns are normal sized, like they're human sized. So the shotguns are like 100 times more heavy than the knights.
Are they functioning shotguns? Are they? Yeah.
Yes. You really don't want to lose in this game. Because there's a 50-50 chance that you'll be shot with a sawed-off shotgun, and at that range,
you will die.
It's actually pretty close to 100%.
So what else? Is that it?
Yeah.
Is it just my idea, but with actual guns?
Yeah. I feel okay. If we ever think of something where we'll revisit this, because I think there's more to be said.
Yeah. I want to hear your suggestions from the fans. Please leave a comment.
Leave comments below.
Please leave a comment in the comments below.
Comments below.
Yeah. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on what Chess But With Guns could be, what it should be, how we should release it, if we do release it at all, etc.
Etc.
We're gonna vote to table this topic for a little bit. All those in favor?
Yeah, I think we'll put it on our
table.
I was gonna say on our Instagrams.
Okay.
Oh yeah, follow us on Instagram. You probably already do, but
my IG is at Hazen Griffin.
My IG is original_party_worm.
The origin of that username. Where does it come from? I want to hear.
Thank you for asking.
We talked about Signo last time. I want to hear about Original Party 1 now.
See, this is the reason why people listen to this podcast. They get the secrets about us, their favorite comedians and maybe people.
Yeah, I think people. This is a cult of personality.
Yeah. in the world, and they get the secrets that other people don't get.
Yeah.
Original,
We're out here telling the truth. Other podcasts,
dude. They're picking sides. We're on our side.
Yeah, we're on our side.
The American side.
Yeah, it's the American
just kidding.
way. Yeah.
Anyway, so
original
party worm comes from a television program called Futurama, and they have a brand. It's supposed to be like Coca-Cola, but it's called Slurm, and they have their mascot is Slurms Mackenzie. And he's this massive space slug, and he just like parties all the time with these cool women, and he's on like a beach and he surfs and stuff. And his name is Slurms Mackenzie, the original party worm. And actually, yeah, I haven't watched Futurama in a really long time, but class, I love it so much. Yeah, that's where that comes from. For my hashtag wormies out there.
My wormies.
Hashtag party wormies.
Should our fans be called wormies?
No, they're my fans. Those are specifically my fans.
Okay, so specifically fans of William's meme page, original_party_.
Or just me in general.
Yeah, fans of William are called wormies.
I'm always looking for some woman. Am I right?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I'm always just like on the prowl.
He's always on the prowl for women.
Women.
If you're looking for women.
If you're looking for women, ask me.
You want to head on down to New York City. You want to head down to Broadway.
Broadway.
Didn't someone go to New York City recently?
Bella.
Ah, yeah, Bella. Right, yeah.
Bella.
Yeah. Parabellum.
Ding.
Zing!
That's what a bell sounds like.
Does it?
Ding. Also dong. Dong. Ella, what is the sound of a bell?
Bada ding, bada doom.
It could be anything.
Even this sound? Or even this sound? What
about
this sound? Whop. For those who don't know, whop is a derogatory term for an Italian, but I can say it because my last name's Stanziano. Oh, and fun fact, whop used to be, people thought that it meant without papers, and it actually comes from an Italian word, guapo, which in Spanish means handsome, but in Italian it means like a swaggering, like kind of overconfident style. So yeah, it's just shortened of the Italian word for guapo.
El guapo.
Yeah, a few people know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
A few people.
Yeah, a few people know that, but now a lot of people know that.
Because we've really said it on the podcast.
Yeah, I'm giving everyone who isn't Italian a one-time WAP pass to call me or any of their Italian friends a WAP.
Great.
Yep.
Thanks
Hazen feels a little uncomfortable about that one, just judging by his face, but
Thanks, Willem.
Is there an Irish derogatory term that you want people to call you? You could also call me. You guys can also call me a kraut because I am German as well.
You're a Nazi?
I think I might have some
Nazi heritage.
Okay, but not heritage, but they were like the cousins of my ancestors. But like they were like submarine engineers, so they weren't like
That's even worse.
Down.
They kill people.
No, they're smart. They're smart. Yeah.
All right, next topic. What are we on about?
Is boomer the new N-word?
I think so. All right, next topic.
Ella is frantically nodding yes. For those who can't see.
Oh, God.
Okay. But it's like a universal.
It's a universal N-word?
Yeah, so like.
We're all gonna be boomers at some point.
You can't get like offended if. Well.
Actually, that's not true.
No, never mind.
It's like the N-word, but you can't get offended by it? What?
No.
Ella.
No, you can say it, but you can't like beat someone's butt for it. You feel? Like,
so you can be offended, but you're not gonna. Well, they can't really beat us up because they're boomers. We're a lot stronger than they are, so.
They're inadequate.
Some of them can't even say it because they smoked too much.
Yeah, they're like.
Okay, next topic.
Nicotine. Okay.
Nicotine. Super big jewel.
We should put a Muhammad moment in here.
Do we have a Muhammad moment?
Okay, well, I need to source one, and then he'll send it to you.
We're still pending on a
Muhammad moment. This probably won't come out until Monday.
Okay, Muhammad's moment. Time for our next segment with Muhammad Sarsour in Muhammad's moment.
Don't you hate it when you're at Chuck E. Cheese and Chuck E. Cheese steals your girl? Sorry, I mean mom.
Crazy moment with Muhammad.
Too bad I don't know what it is.
Haha. For those who don't know, we recorded this before we actually heard, or before the second Muhammad moment even existed. We haven't asked him for it yet, but it's gonna be zany. I can bet you that.
Yeah.
Full of referenceable quips.
Yeah.
Ella, do you have any topics you want us to discuss?
Seriously.
This is your. I feel bad.
How? No.
Okay.
Right.
No.
Okay, let's talk about sophomore boys. Their voices are still cracking, and that should have ended in
No.
middle
Okay.
school.
Next topic.
That was not funny, Ella.
No, I'm kidding.
It's not funny.
What's our
Let's
new?
That also wasn't a.
Let's talk about Facetune.
That wasn't a
Is
voice
Facetune-
crack.
It
If
was.
that's just how I speak.
Okay, what about? Okay,
No.
This is interesting. I want to get your guys' perspectives on it. As a girl, I want to know. I would like to know
Didn't know
what
you were a
your
girl.
opinions are
She's a woman.
on.
Hey, God's a woman.
You know what?
Few
It's
people
fine.
know
I
that.
can leave.
No,
I'm
what is
kidding.
it?
I'm kidding.
Ella,
No. Okay.
The red hair. What's your last name?
Strickland. Oh my God, I'm offended. I'm kidding. I'm not a boomer.
They're the only people
So-
who
So, what are your guys' opinions on face tuning and like editing photos, like girls editing their photos for Instagram?
face tuning.
Like, well, okay, so it's kind of like a
Is-
way that you can edit photos. Like, do you think it's
Is that just any amount?
classy or do you think it's trashy?
Is that just any amount of like face filters, like to
Mm,
make you
No,
look better?
like morphing yourself and like whitening your teeth and stuff.
Oh, okay, I see.
Like making yourself look skinnier and.
That's pretty stupid.
My thoughts are. Wait, here we go. My thoughts is that I mean, I don't really care if you do it. I would, if I was a woman, I don't think that I would. I just don't think it's necessary. Like-
people who like make their butts, you can like see the line of.
Yeah, you can like the things behind
Yeah.
them are curving, like the space is curving.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think it's stupid. I think it makes you look kind of stupid, but I mean, like, I don't care. You do you.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it too. I think we're talking about Facetune. I wasn't really paying attention, but I think it's stupid because all women are queens, and we don't need what's it called? We don't need those like. I'm being patted. We don't need filters. Hashtag no filter. Hashtag keeping it solid.
Hashtag keeping it solid. Remember that.
Hazen and Signo.
Ella, what are your thoughts on it? You're a resident woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course. Well,
You're our one woman.
the other one.
I'm guilty. I'm guilty of teeth.
I broke the sand.
Oh, God. Sorry. Allow me to fix this mess of a program. I'm kidding. It's great. It's hilarious. I have been guilty of like whitening my teeth because sometimes my teeth just look yellow and I think that's disgusting. So I just whiten them, you know? And Facetune's good for that. But I think, filters are good. Filters are fun and good to use. It's okay. Filters are fun and good. And
Yeah.
but like I feel like if you're morphing your body too much, that's just kind of like
Not
that's
healthy.
not.
Yeah, no, it's not healthy to body. Anyways, next topic. Where are we
Next
at?
topic. Where are we at? Where are we at on time, actually?
29.
Yeah, like a good 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
we
guys
should.
have had some great conversations.
We actually have. Okay, we need to just think of like one crazy zany thing to go out on, like
Oh, Muhammad's music.
Muhammad's music.
We love
so,
it. It's great.
Wait. Look, go to his username so people can
His
look it up.
username.
Oh, we'll put Muhammad's username in the comments in the description below. Muhammad is getting onto the EDM
Shoot.
scene.
God. Ow.
That
Yeah?
stands for electric dance music, and he's just booming, taking it by storm.
Yeah.
And we're putting a link to a song in the description
It's
below.
called Zavista, and it's not too bad.
It's not too bad. It's good actually, I think.
Yeah. Here, let's play it out, a little bit of it,
Yeah, for the people.
for the viewers. His name is
Sachmahari.
Sachmochari.
Sachmachari.
Samachari.
Sex machine.
Yeah.
Sex monkey.
Yeah. Hear that? It is not.
So I just skipped 18 seconds.
Yeah. It's not loading. That's really sad.
Don't make fun of my internet.
I'm not making fun of your internet.
Not funny, Ella.
Yep. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening to our podcast.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you. We hope you enjoy it
Special thank
as
you
much as we enjoyed enjoying it.
Special thank you
to Alice Strickland,
Tony Tedeschi at Piedmont Press Graphics and Warrington,
and Mohammed Sarsour.
Yeah, woo!